Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Walking is man's best medicine. As to diseases, make a habit of two things: to help, or at least, to do no harm. It is far more important to know what person the disease has than what disease the person has. If you are in a bad mood, go for a walk. If you are still in a bad mood, go for another walk. The natural healing force within each of us is the greatest force in getting well. That which is used develops. That which is not used wastes away. Before you heal someone, ask him if he's willing to give up the things that make him sick. Healing is a matter of time, but it is sometimes also a matter of opportunity. Extreme remedies are very appropriate for extreme diseases. Natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. The soul is the same in all living creatures, although the body of each is different. The art is long, life is short, opportunity fleeting, experiment dangerous, judgment difficult. There are, in effect, two things: to know and to believe one knows. To know is science, to believe one knows is ignorance. It's more important to know what sort of person has a disease than to know what sort of disease a person has. All disease begins in the gut. Cure sometimes, treat often, and comfort always. Life is short, art long, opportunity fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. Let food be thy your medicine. Both sleep and insomnolency, when immoderate, are bad. Persons who have a painful affection in any part of the body, and are in a great measure sensible of the pain, are disordered in intellect. In whatever disease, sleep is laborious. It is a deadly symptom, but if sleep does good, it is not deadly. What remains in diseases after the crisis is apt to produce relapses. When in a state of hunger, one ought not to undertake labor. What medicines do not heal, the lance will. What the lance does not heal, fire will. In acute diseases, it is not quite safe to prognosticate either death or recovery. But if they called everything divine, which they do not understand, why there would be no end of divine things. Our food should be our medicine, and our medicine should be our food. The greatest medicine of all is teaching people how not to need it. If you are not your own doctor, you are a fool. Health is the greatest of human blessings. Foolish the doctor, who despises the knowledge acquired by the ancients. The physician treats, but nature heals. Just as food causes chronic disease, it can be the most powerful cure. Leave your drugs in the chemist's pot if you can heal the patient with food. Anyone wishing to study medicine must master the art of massage. We must turn to nature itself, to the observations of the body, in health and in disease, to learn the truth. Everything in excess is opposed to nature. Rest as soon as there is pain.